In today's episode of For Loki Alliance War, Season 7, War 4, we've got J11, our Season 1 nemesis. I think we saw those guys 5 or 6 times in Season 1, and ever since then there has been a sort of a blood feud between us. So each alliance is always given its best when we face one another. So today, throwing on the big boy boost, getting ready to get busy. Let's get it underway. So first up, node 23, we've got a 455 skill champ on Masochism. Scouted it out ahead of time. It is a massacre, and I know that if I have debuffs on me, then of course he's going to have he's got some ability accuracy reduction and stuff, so I didn't want any of my abilities to fail. So right now I do have on recoil, but I've left off the suicides because I've got void up next. So you'll see here, take the recoil, heal it back up, no big deal. What do I got? Yeah, I've got maxed recoil, so I'm losing 10%, but I gain right there, full yellow bar, all kinds of health. Massacre's got some wicked animations. I'm not, you don't see them a whole lot, so I wanted to be super careful here about, making sure that all 3 parts of his heavy, went out first, and I was good on my timing to come back in. Got some good stand-up intercepts. And right here, like I said, just bait heavies or let him throw, a 5-hit into my block and finish this fight out. No big deal. So I wasn't sure about magic against void here on 29 because of class disadvantage and all that, but I tried him with Proxima and I got worked, and I went last season, and I went ahead, and you can see there the score. We got 6 fights left. We're down by 3 deaths in RBG. They've got 10 left. So it was a very close war. So, but once again, I knew that Magic could do this fight. I tried with Proxima, I failed. I went back in with Magic and just rinsed it. And I was like, well, sweet, I'll just leave off the bleed suicide and do my normal thing. So it will take a little bit longer than maybe like a Killmonger or something, but there's so much less things to worry about using Magic, because even if he gets his debuffs placed on me, like, I'm gonna be in limbo and I'm gonna heal it back up. So it's really not a concern whatsoever. I did get a big or a really nice Bane transfer there, so got him off right at 10 hits. Coming up on that next little section here, his debuff's gonna apply. So it is a petrify, but once again, 5 hits, no big deal. I was kind of surprised he came out at me there, and I got the light intercept, so it froze me, and I was like, I'm just going to back off. But get my stand-up intercepts in, fight this pretty much normal. Right there, once again, he's got so many timers going on over there with his fear, his void, his intimidating presence debuffs and all that I wasn't sure if it was the Masochism timer or his timer, so I am losing a little bit of health here, but I'm going to start getting it back. It's no big deal. Her limbo will heal it up. So going through this fight, I'm like, okay, here we go. It's starting to finally kick in. He doesn't have the crit. Any other champ but Killmonger here doesn't have the crit resistance he does. So I'm going to get a lot more crits. I'm going to get a lot more power back from my boost. And I like to intercept him with a light attack intercept. It's a lot safer. Because you never know with Void, he might want to get tricky on you or something. So light attack intercepts. So 4 hits, light attack. Bring it on. Did some duels ahead of time to make sure it was going to work the way I thought it would and the way I wanted it to, and it did. So 35%, just over a minute left, pretty much right on pace, right on schedule. So I've got him power locked. I'm healing back every time I activate a special. Didn't get too much in the way back in terms of power on that last one because it didn't crit. And that right there, that particular combo sequence you just saw, is why I throw a light attack intercept, because sometimes they don't follow you out and it can get super sketchy if you try to just dash right back in. It's a good way to get countered. And with Void, you want to keep your combo up, so you're always working towards that next, removing his next debuff. So back out, light attack intercept. I'm in great shape here. He's down to 6%, 30 seconds left, no problem. Go ahead and finish this out safe. Void down. 180 hits. Lost 20% HP. I'll take it. So magic, great option for this node. No problem. No problem. But yeah, 180 hits still a lot. It's always a long fight on 29 with magic. Skipping ahead, letting One Punch take down his node. And we're going to move into this Medusa boss. We've done this fight numerous times. I'm going to heal up, of course, top off magic. And it's all about spamming the special threes. I run 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion. You see here, I've got my boost. I did go ahead and put the 3 points back into the Bleed Mastery. So I've got double edge running for that 30% attack boost. And it's all about, like I said, block, bait the heavy, get my 5 hits in until she gets 3 furies, and then I'll block, bait a heavy, and throw my own heavy attacks so I can continue to build power. I like to keep her pushed back as well. Anytime I can hit into her block, to just keep her pushed back is always good. So right there, learn that move if you fight Medusa bosses with magic. It's crucial. Throw the heavy, boom, SP3 is ready. Now I just got to wait for her to get to her 3 furies and let her rip. Right there, I could have punished, but you want to be careful with Medusa, because if you hit her and then immediately throw your SP3, she can auto block it, which won't do hardly any damage. So a lot of times if I do dash in and hit her once, I'll always back out. Like I'll dash back away from her before throwing the special 3. So always be mindful of that. She can auto block your special 3. So once again, 3 furies, special 3 time. Always on pace. This is about right. With her, I usually finish with about 30 seconds left. It always takes a couple minutes, but it's a pretty safe fight. Now here I know I'm gonna be hard pressed to get my special 3 off, or to get to 3 bars of power before she gets her furies going. So I can just throw a couple of heavies. I did a dash back there, you saw. Went ahead and dash back and then throw the special 3. That way it's guaranteed not to be auto blocked. But yep, right on time. Done this fight numerous times. A lot of times you can block. I like to block right out of the gate after that special 3 because I'm always in limbo. So any block damage I take, I'll always heal it back up. Alright, so there I did one. I did go ahead and hit her, but I dashed back when she had the 3 furies. And this will not be auto blocked. So life is going good. It's a close war. I'm not too concerned here. Like I said, I'm gonna heal back up that block damage right after the special 3 because I'm in limbo. And I always get leery about throwing any more combos when she gets that close. So it's like, all right, let's throw one more. I think she does about 10-11% damage every time on a special 3. So I got 30 seconds left. 740. Yeah, that's lights out. Magic takes it down. So good war to you guys over in J11. I do show, let's see, I think here I type in that it was redemption for Punisher. So we cleared. They had 3 less deaths at that point, or so. And here overall we are actually down by 1, but we're up by 16 kills. And it was tight. We did end up taking the win. And I'm typing in a little message that that was redemption for Punisher because I died to a Punisher on node 16. Didn't bother to record it. I used magic. Just had a hell of a time. It didn't work out the way I wanted, and I should have used OG Vision. He would have rinsed that fight. But live and learn. We did end up taking this war. We are now 4-0. Continuing on in Season 7. So until next time, guys, we'll see you on the battlefield. Take care.